as long as I rock up, I'm going to introduce you what's happening inside the Trusted Voice community. We're doing a 7-day LinkedIn content challenge. And why is that it's important because, let me go and stop sharing screen. And oh, by the way, quick intro, my name is String, 4 times LinkedIn top voice, and all I care about is helping you amplify voice and visibility. If you're part of my community already, I know that you want to comment and engage. So if you type in that URL, chat.restream.io/Facebook, what it's going to do is help connect your comments and your profile together so I could see your comment. Because sometimes we have chat overlays like this. Remember, I really think it's important that if you want me to show the comments and engage with you, all you have to do is say where you're commenting from, engaging from, because the good thing about Restream, this is the tool that I'm using, it collates all the comments in one place and allows us to see who's engaging or not. But today, what I wanted to show you is that, where is it? That there are 7 things that I want you to make the most of the challenge. And whether it be the goals to increase your visibility, what was it? And turn off the overlay. Wherever it be visibility, turning on, making the most of the challenge itself, navigating the challenge, how to go and create content. So fancy, Mike. If you want to create 15 pieces of content, we got you. We have taught you to be able to create content because I know that we're overthinking, so you could just leverage your expertise. The knowledge is inside of here, and we go boost your content. It's really important that you create content and boost it up as well. You to join the challenge, instructions as well. So where we go? So again, the goal is to, what was it? I'm going to turn off the overlay. Yes, I upgraded quite a lot since the early days of Meerkat days, for sure. So really that the goal is to increase your visibility and your voice in the challenge. So over the next 7 days, you go create 7 pieces of content, build up your habits on LinkedIn. And I know how scary it could be just to create content. That's why you want to do it with a community. What happens is we create content piece together, and as a community, we boost each other's pieces of content. And in our last challenge, we had Abby, who never posted for the last 18 years, and she had a LinkedIn account for the last 18 years. So she's now able to on an everyday basis. So shout out to Abby for being really, really visible and creating content and increasing her presence online. So the goal is increase your visibility. Thank you for sharing such. Yes, thank you, Rebecca. But to make the most of this challenge, right, you have to be part of the community. Where is it? I'm always trying to figure out how to do this because I'm doing it on the fly. Chrome tab. Okay, cool. And I love the community. So we have really important is that you turn on the notifications on. I'm waiting for it to load. Come on, do your thing. And there's already people engaging in the stuff, all these 15 pieces of content, and I'm live. So if you go to notification, manage notifications, I want you to tick on all post. By doing that, it allows you to get all the notifications that happens during the 7-day challenge. But when you're ready to turn it off, you could turn it off or turn on highlights. But it's really important that you want to make the most of the engagement is to turn on these notifications. That way you could just leverage the community and leverage the challenge itself. And now that I've run over 5 challenges itself, I'm always thinking about how can I help my challenges in that space itself. So that's why I created these clickboards. And it's the first thing that you go see when you're inside the Trusted Voice community. And inside the Trusted Voice community, you get to see, and if you click on, I call it the clickboard. So if you want to boost up your content, you click on this picture and it gives you all the links and details. And if you click on open that, it gives you all the hyperlinks that you need to share your relevant posts for day ones, share your wins, which is really important. Oh, I noticed that it didn't go to that page. Let me open that up as well. Ooh. Chrome tab. And, oh yeah, boost your views. So everything is on track to help you just engage, boost. There's even coaching on board. So if you have questions, you could ask them that. They have templates as well. So there's everything you need to make most of this challenge. So there's no excuses to not leverage this challenge to increase your visibility, especially when I'm giving you everything that you need to kickstart your journey or be better in creating content and building up content habits. Because like you could share your wins. I have each links is redirected. So then you could just like share your content, comment and engage. So I think it's important that we introduce you the creation system. Part of being a member of the Trusted Voice, like an actual paid member, is that we want you to like track your growth and visibility online. Let me share that screen with you because we're really proud of one of the things that we've been working on and developing is like how can we help our members grow and progress and track their growth. And using the 7 V's framework, we've been able to help people move one step at a time so they could build up their voice and presence. And content creation is part of that. So how do we give feedback? How can we provide templates? How we could give all the things and resources they need to leverage LinkedIn and like be more visible and highlight their expertise online. So I just want to introduce that because we're really proud in creating this. It's a simple system. I'll just go highlight. But the good thing is you have your creation system here. You have the Trusted Playbook voice, and it helps you track where you are in your journey. And it also links you back to the, if you're in the first part of the V, we give you links and resources to go into tutorials based on that. But if you're like exploring your Vocals, for example, which is like the 5th V, we give you the particular resources that you need to do better and develop your Vocals and find out your 102 fans. But and if you're in the challenge, you also have more clickboards to help you track, and it includes your LinkedIn analytics, templates, details, boosting, coaching details, and galore. So I just want to highlight that the 7-day challenge is sponsored by Shield, which is like a LinkedIn analytics tool. And we're really proud of this. So we've been developing this in the last couple of months as a way to help our members track their progress more. So if you just became a new member, you'll be having this. If you're just an existing paid member, we'll be slowly rolling this out and updating to make sure that you have your own personalized TTV creation system. Oh, that's a mouthful, but I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to show you the 15 templates as well. And in the 15 templates, we have 5 pieces of video scripts, 5 pieces of polls, because polls is hot right now, 5 pieces of, what was it? Status posts, because I feel like status posts is a great exercise. If you know how to create a good status post, you know how to create all the content you need to do on LinkedIn right now. And it's important to know that a common mistake that people do is that they write chunky pieces of content in passive tone and they sign off in a really like passive way. But the key thing is you want to create conversations on your LinkedIn and make sure that people are engaging in your posts. Oh, excuse me, I'm blowing my nose. All right, hang on. Oh, okay, I'm back. All right. So if you have any questions, I would love to like show you the 5 pieces of like 15 pieces of content pieces that we created. And I'll show you the video, what was it? The video templates, because I actually think people should do more videos. Let's see, share screen, window tabs. I'm going to do that one. Can you see the, I don't think you see it. All right, cool, you can see it. So I just want to show you that we have instructions, and in the polls, yes or no's, AELBs. Favorite tools is quite popular. And there's also fun polls as well if you want to just have a more light-humoured approach to warm up your audience and your connections. But my favorite happens to be the video template scripts, because a lot of people overthink videos, but I feel like if you have to create one video, it's either the golden nugget one or sharing your origin story. And a lot of people have created it, and I find that because it's one of the hardest, but if you were able to do it and create your video origin story, it's the most powerful tool that builds up your branding and allows people to bring them into your world as well, because that's the fastest way to show your credibility and authenticity, and also attract people that want to work with you or want to hire you as well. So we have a really simple template, and a few people like Lolita, who's an investor, and Nick, who's a business owner of a marketing agency based in New Zealand, have used this template to create their own story. And the crazy thing is that this framework, even though it's like a very similar framework, there are like 100 million stories and 100 unique voices, because everyone's journey is different. So really excited that we have these templates. So like the status post on, it should be following. I'm, fixing while I'm going. Share your key learnings, share 3 quick tips, the do's and don'ts. I am the trusted voice for something crazy just happened. So we've been like, originally it was just part of like 9 packages, but for you to access these templates, it's only for paid members. So you could actually go into www.thetrustedvoice.co just get access to these particular templates, and then access to the boosting hives as well. Where are we right now? Okay. Oh, I just realized I didn't show the templates. Let me show that again. Templates, share, Windows, not that one. I want to show the videos again. So I failed in that one. So let me go through the videos again. Out of all of the scripts that I'm most proud of, it's video scripts and the status post. And the status post, like I said again, if you're able to create good status posts, you create the framework and foundation for all the content that you push out onto LinkedIn. Even though there are over 12 pieces of types of content that you could push out on LinkedIn, they all need good captions. So if you could create good copywriting for your captions, you'll be able to hook people in with the first headline. But if you want to increase your trust factor, doing a video. So I hope you do a video during the challenge. So, and again, like I feel like Lolita did it, Nick did it. I just want to emphasize that your voice, your journey is so unique that even though you use this framework, there's going to be 100 different ways of going through the same journey, the end outcome, but the journey in between is so different because everyone has a different way of getting to the end result. So I hope and look forward to like seeing your origin stories and origin videos as well. Okay, close. Oh, thanks, Max. You've been a really good part of the last challenge as well. And I think what's really important that I feel like people get really upset because they give up after doing one post and get 0 views. And it is nerve-wracking just like creating content and then you have no visibility or no engagement, but you can't give up after one post and 0 views. But what happens is the way that social media works, especially on LinkedIn, is that you need to warm up your connections. It's about repetition, right? And people talk about consistency a lot, but I actually think it's all about repetition. You need to repeatedly tell people what you're good at. You need to repeatedly tell people your stories. You need to repeatedly tell people your values on a consistent basis. And even though you've been doing what you've been doing for the last 20 years, all your knowledge is stuck on here. So even though you have to use LinkedIn as a way to amplify your expertise, your voice, and show your confidence, show your core values, just be your authentic self. But it's really important that the great thing about this challenge is you created the content, what then? What next? Share it with the community. We have boosting Beehive things. What does that mean? It means like once you share it, you engage with the community. And I think it's really important when you engage with the community that you comment relevantly. That's the key to success on LinkedIn, is having conversational content. And I find that like it's through the comments that pulls people in to making them DM you. So content is just the top of funnel, top of mind, and surfacing the people that want to like engage with you based on your expertise as well. So the more you comment, the more you engage, the more you do that. Can you share the, I will share that like later on, which is like actually what you need to do. So if you want access to the templates, the challenge itself, go to www.thetrustedvoice.co. I am letting you know, like I do, it's not for free. It's $7, which is a really great investment for you to like have good copies, engaging copy. And I tested this out. I had a lot of engagement. Cindy created a poll, got 25,000 views, and she only had less than 2,000 connections. This one dude, Jay, like a marketing agency owner, he had less than 800 connections and was able to get 8,000 views based on using the templates that we provided as well. So if you really want the template, for the first 50 people, I had to share that screen again. For the first 50 customers, for the first 50 customers, you get access to I should probably share that instead. To the challenge itself. So go to www.thetrustedvoice.co. Remember the www is important, and you gain access to the templates. But if you're already a member of the Trusted Voice, it's already like yours because it's like complimentary access as a member of the Trusted Voice. But I'm really super excited because like we had really good engagement, and the more people contributing, the more that you support and reciprocate other people's journey, the more that visibility happens as well. So go to www.thetrustedvoice.co and let's grow our voice and our brand together. So there are coaching, community content, data, like access to LinkedIn analytics. And I just want to say that, what's this? Have they like shared a different screen? Oh yeah, cool. Go to, even if you don't participate in the challenge, I would love to give you a LinkedIn analytics tool for you to access. Oh, we forgot to at the right. Go back. I want to go back. Stop. How come there's no code there? Oh yeah. That's so weird. There should be a code. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do that. Okay. Share screen. Screen tab. Present. Boom. All right. I want you to like leverage, especially if you're a content creator on LinkedIn, I want you to leverage this data analytics tool, because after 6 months, your data disappears. So you can't track your growth properly. And if you're serious about your content, you should leverage this tool, Shields, I use Shields. I use Shields for my clients as well. My members use Shields as well. So if you're like, if you want to, you typically they only give you like 10 days trial, but as for challenges and for you who are listening right now, if you put in the code 7day, you have a 30-day complimentary access, which is a great way to track especially if you're a part of the challenge itself. And also, if you feel like you want to like track your growth in the next 30 days, you can cancel it beforehand. There are instructions inside the challenge playbook or clipboard. You have access and instructions on how to install it and download it, and even canceling it if you don't want to go beyond the 30 days. But the important thing is for you to grow, you need to go and track what works, because the more you have data, the more you could like see what resonates, what message, who your audience is, like all these key things that help you grow and be more visible online. Because like the first thing that I noticed is like first you have to create, then you have to grow and attract your audience. But if you don't have any data, how do you know if you're growing or not? So I hope you like leverage this tool, shieldsapp.ai. They happen to be sponsoring the 7-day challenge as well. So just kudos to Andreas and the team for doing that, because I was one of the early adopters and users for that platform as well. So like, I really appreciate what they're doing on that side of the world. The first 50 starting now? What do you mean? Oh, yes, no. I think there's about, you should buy it now, because like after 50, it goes and automatically reverts back to $47. Sean. Oh, chat. Where is that question? Close. Yes. So it's a good question, Seth. Well, I don't think, yes, like we actually started a couple of days ago. I think there's still like there are still spots available for $7. So I don't know how fast it will go, but just like buy it. And if you get it for $7, you got it for $7. And if you get it for less than, it actually reverts back to $47 afterwards. But you get access to community, content, and like you stay inside the community forever, really. Coaching during the 7 days challenge as well. But if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. I pretty much hang out on LinkedIn all the time, but I'm super excited. I just want to share these tools with you because like the more resources I give you, the more people use LinkedIn, because there are like 750 million users on LinkedIn, but I find that a lot of professionals need more help in terms of gaining confidence, crafting the content, and the more resources I could help them with, the more that we have better content on LinkedIn. So, because there's a lot of smart people on LinkedIn right now. So I see you inside the challenge. Super excited. If you need more details, go to this link here, www.thetrustedvoice.co. And if you want access to the templates, just ping me. I'll give you the link. But like everything else, I'm happy to answer. See you inside. Oh, people bought it. There are more people buying it. That was so much fun doing live sometimes. End stream.